Hey, good morning, everybody. Excuse me. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Saturday, April 4th, and hope everybody's doing great today. I am doing fine. You guys are probably wondering what's going on. Well, actually, yeah, I'm up just a little bit earlier this morning. Just a little bit earlier. The sun hasn't even come up yet. It's about to, but yeah, we had a little trouble with our cooling compressor. It didn't somehow finish cooling the milk down last night, and so it's out looking at it, and I see the fan that's supposed to draw the air from the radiator on the compressor is running, but the compressor itself wasn't running. So anyways, I called the refrigeration people. They're going to be coming. They're on their way. And the milk hauler, he obviously couldn't pick our milk up this morning because it was too warm for him to legally pick up. So, like I say, they're on their way. They're going to come and check on it. So while I'm waiting, I just thought I'd just plug in the tractors here so they get warming up. And yeah, so that's what the deal is going on. That's why I'm up and at 'em a little bit earlier this morning, and not by choice. Well, or not, it is because of choice, or whatever you want to say. It's not because I want to be up at the, I wanted to normally get up at this time. It's just because I have to deal with that. So oh yeah, so anyways, they get here, we should be able to see, hopefully, I'm hoping, I'm kind of, if I get this darn thing, again, there we go. I'm hoping that it's not the compressor that's bad or shot. I'm hoping, but I guess. So anyways, guys, that's what I am up to. And also, guys, before I forget, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. So I'm gonna keep waiting for the guy to come. And yeah, the view is beautiful this morning. It's calm, but it's cold out. So a little cold for the beginning of April. But so anyways, we'll find out what the refrigeration guys find out. We'll find out together, I guess. I'm just hoping it's not the compressor, otherwise it could be an expensive repair that we don't really need. Oh man, I tell you, sometimes I guess we'll hope for the best. Well, the tank is working, it's cooling down, so that's good to go. It was just a, I was like, no, I can't even think what it's called now. It was a switch on the back of the compressor back there that wasn't working. I'm having a brain freeze or brain fart thing. All of a sudden I can't even think of a contact switch. The contactor switch was bad, so that's what it was. So anyway, I have not had anything to eat yet. I'm just gonna have something to eat, and then I guess we'll come back out and milk the cows and get on with the rest of the day. We do have another deal here too. We got a cow that might have an LDA, so we're gonna have the vet come this morning and look at that. And other than that, it's just gonna be doing chores and working on some of my tractors some more today, and I don't know, whatever else we could find to do to keep busy with, I guess. Not like we have any problems trying to find what to do anyway, so. But, yeah. Okay, here I decided to do a voiceover in this part. The vet is here. He's going to administer a mild sedative to the cow so she gets groggy, so she doesn't kick the vet when they have to roll her over here. So in a little bit you'll see him. They roll her over towards the left, and then they're going to poke the little trocal things in there, or the little thing. He pokes some holes in there, lets the gas out, drops some stitches in there, tie it up. Then you see on the left-hand screen, they roll her back over. Again, get her on her upright again, and then he comes over there and administers shortly here. You're going to give her an IV at 50% dextrose because she still have ketosis. And the vet, he brought his daughter that day. She's helping out. And then, they're waiting for that to get done. And then the vet comes over and has a little word with us, talks to us about make sure what we follow up with. And then, everything's good, and they're about done. And looks like there they go. Whoa, there's a lot of snow geese flying around. Okay, everybody, we're all done with milking. And I forgot to mention too, we did have a fresh cow this morning. The cow calved, and she had a bull calf here this morning. So and as you saw too, we got the we did that. We did what they call a roll and tack on that cow. She had a DA, an LDA. They can get both an LDA and a right DA. It's where their DA stands for displaced abdominase, and it's one of their stomachs. They get twisted, it balloons up, they go off feed. This was that one heifer that she had trouble calving. I don't know when it was, last week, and the calf ended up being born dead. That was the heifer, so we think that had something to do with her getting it. So anyways, so she's gonna be better. Usually when we give them, well, what the vet does, I apologize too. I was trying to, that I didn't get. I did mostly a time-lapse video because I was trying to milk the cows, and I didn't want to use up a bunch of, my camera doesn't have a lot of, our micro SD card doesn't have a lot of storage on it. I didn't want to use up a lot of storage at the time. So, but anyways, he gives them a shot of a little bit of anesthesia, and makes them a little bit groggy. Otherwise, when you turn them over, they will sit there and they'll kick. They could kick the whoever, the vet in the head or whatever. So it's just enough to make them a little groggy, and it is approved. We have talked to our organic certifier about it before. It is approved, so we can use it. The only thing is they recommend is that you milk them in a bucket for I think it's 3 to 4 days. It's different than antibiotics, because with antibiotics, it has a residual effect that it will stay. The antibiotics, the residue can stay locked up in their meat. Where this anesthesia doesn't do that, and I think that's why they allow you to use it in organic. So like I said, we made sure it was okay with the certifier. So if it wasn't, we wouldn't use it. We couldn't use it, or we'd have to sell the cow once they got better or whatever. But we made sure it was okay. So anyway, yeah, she's gonna get better. But basically, take and you poke, you flip them up, you move them, you move them to the right. You turn them towards their left side. I think is how you do it. In this case, it was the right side, I guess. Anyway, so you get the stomach is all ballooned up, so you get it so the stomach comes up, and it comes up against the bottom of the belly. He pokes 2 holes in there, and he puts these little things in there. I can't remember what they're called. He takes a troll. I think those other things he pokes, it's called a trocal. I could be pronouncing it wrong, but anyways, he puts those little things in there. They're like little stitches, kind of a thing. He doesn't use a regular needle. They have little things at the end. They swell up, when they come in contact with the moisture inside them. And so, anyways, and he ties, basically, the stomach will heal to the bottom of the cow's belly, so it will never balloon up like that again. But it was probably because she had calving trouble. She got ketosis. Because she had ketosis, she went on feed. It caused her stomach to balloon up. You know why she got ketosis? She could have had, she could have had a little bit of a fatty liver, and that's kind of what caused it. It's kind of like it's kind of like diabetes, like low blood sugar. So we checked her last night or yesterday. So, anyways, she's gonna get better. So I gotta get going here with the feeding chores, and yeah. Okay, everybody, I am loading up or trying to load the feeder wagon up for the milk house. I just got done feeding the dry cows a little bit ago after I took my little nap that we saw. And I'd have to say I'm just trying to get a little bit of good stuff out of this bag. Pretty much what's left in that bag is just crap. We'll just have to load it up and spread it out in the field. There's just a little bit of stuff in here I could get out of here yet, but other than that, I'm gonna have to go open up this bag. Part of this bag is actually corn silage, so I don't know, about maybe a third of the bag is corn silage, probably. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing here right now. Last the good stuff I can get out of here, and then the rest is gonna be put down as fertilizer, I guess. Well, I was trying to get the feeder wagon loaded up for the milk, for the milk cow, and my brother down there, he was, my brother Pat was running the skid steer because my other brother Steve went and got the skid loader at my cousin Matt's, so they could clean some manure out, and then my brother Pat was running it, and he slid off the edge of the concrete over there, and well, he got stuck, so now I gotta go pull him out and go back to finish loading the feeder wagon for the milk cows. Oh yes. Yeah, if you slide off the edge of the concrete here in the heifer's lot with that thing, you're pretty much done for. So let's see if we can get him out. I know we'll get him out, but just pull him up from the other way or not. Well, I'll think of something. Well, got my brother out okay, and I'm back up here now. I gotta finish loading. I'm gonna see if I can scoop up some stuff by hand here and get as much good stuff out of there as I can. I don't really want to, but I don't want any more good stuff to go to waste than I have to not go to waste, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, back up here on the hill, and I just want to address something here too, because I get a lot of people that ask about this feeder wagon. Does it mix? And yes, it does mix. That's why that one video segment I did, I showed you, it mixes because, you know, it's not as perfect as a TMR, but it does still mix. It's got like a riser chain, and then this chain here, there's a chain underneath all this, and you have different settings right here that you can control it. You got different speed, floor speeds, mixing, and yeah, so you can move the floor speed. You can control it with this, and that will control how much it mixes, or how well it really mixes. And one thing we do too is, obviously when we put feed on, especially like for the milk cows, we layer it. The first thing we put on is haylage. We level it out, put in high moisture corn, which was, you just saw, you level it out. Then you put on the minerals and the other stuff, and then put on the corn silage last and level it out. And so the riser chain will bring it in here, and even when it comes out of this auger, it mixes up some too. So no, it's not perfect. Does it get the job done? Yes, it gets the job done. We've been able to get over a 70-pound, or we've been able to achieve over a 70-pound herd average for milk production with our cows, using this mixer wagon, feed wagon. And so it does, like I say, I know some people are like, well, why don't you get a TMR? Because they cost a lot of money, and right now it's not in our budget to get one, and we would like to get one someday, but it's just not in our budget. So that's just kind of why we don't get one. I mean, yeah, I have some cousins that I have a cousin that all he uses to feed his cattle with is a loader bucket. That's all he uses. And you know, he that doesn't mix very well. This thing mixes better than a loader bucket, so trust me, it's better than nothing, you know. So, but I know I get people that ask, that's why I'm bringing it up, because, and I'm sure, I apologize if you've been with my channel and you obviously heard me talk about this before, just don't listen to what I'm saying. But if you're new to the channel, yes, this is why it is, and I'm sure I'll have to repeat myself again, because if you get new subscribers, people always ask, and that's why. So anyways, I gotta finish getting this leveled out, and then I'm getting loaded up, and maybe see if I get a chance to go work back on my tractor again. I'll see. Okay, I'm back in the repair shed here again. I just got done loading the feeder wagon for the milk cows, so I'm gonna work on this for a little bit, and then grab a bite to eat, and then go back out and work at chores. But yesterday when I took this thing off, I made the mistake of not loosening up these bolts here before I lifted this whole assembly off of there. So I'm gonna see if I could get these bolts loose with the impact, and hopefully I can get them loose with that. I got another impact that's bigger than this. Anyways, as I was saying, my battery went dead. Anyways, as I was saying, I got another impact if that one doesn't work. So I'm gonna see if I can crack those loose and get them loose. Then that'll be good. But I just gotta, like I say, I gotta get this off to check for the leaks, because it was leaking down through here and coming out here and getting obviously down in there. So yeah, so I hope I can do that. I'm gonna see if I can get it cracked loose here, and so I'll set you guys up right here, and you can watch, see if I can get it. You guys don't tip over here on me. So let's see here. Oh goody. Got it. That's stupid. It's gonna fall off. So gotta keep this all clean. Okay, that's off. Now, oh, what do I do with my gloves? I keep setting my gloves odd places. Oh. Why does this not want to come? Oh, I don't know. That's not coming like I thought it was. I'll have to get back with you here. There we go. Whoops. Oh, that's heavy. Whoops. Okay. Goofy thing. Everything's gonna fall down here. Okay. There's a bearing right here. And then there's a O-ring seal down in there. Let me get that. That fell off. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm thinking I'll have to replace that bearing. That ain't good. It's gonna have to get replaced. Yep. More fun. More fun. So, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get a bearing. I figured I'd probably have to get more parts. I'm gonna tear through that thing a little bit more, but anyway, it's been a long day here, so I gotta get something to eat. So I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and I gotta wipe off my greasy hands here. Oh, it's not fun getting your hands all greasy. I know there's some people that are probably wondering too why I left this line in here. Well, it's very hard to get to it. In order to get to it, I'd have to take this thing off, the air cleaner off. And I don't really have to do that because then I gotta buy a gasket for that. So it had enough flex in it that I was able to pull it away enough. So anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I was gonna tell you too, the milkman, he did come pick the milk up. So we got that done. So it's kind of a long day. And that heifer that we did the LDA, rolling tack surgery on this morning, she's doing fine. And we're gonna make sure we watch her closely, treated her with all the stuff that we treated her with. I know some people wonder too, what do you do like for antibiotics? You can't give them antibiotic. Usually that powder stuff that we give them from Crystal Creek, that works really great. It wasn't anything major, so if it was like a regular surgery, it would be really different. But you know, the vet sterilized everything. He did everything sterile as he could do. So the heifer should turn out fine. We've done it before this way, and they've turned out fine. So yeah. So anyways, I'm kind of hungry. I gotta go eat something and go back out and do chores. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Please don't forget to check me out. Excuse me. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And if you wanna go to my Patreon account and help donate some money to get my brother's, pledge some money to, or whatever, to get my brother's tractor fixed up, I'd really appreciate it. I want to thank you to those that have gone there and done that. I really appreciate it, because the money's gonna go for a good cause. I'm not spending it money on anything for personal use or anything like that. But so anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, have a good night, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. It's no wonder why this thing was leaking. Look at how flat that thing is.